Hi smoothie friends, it's Maddie Race here, holistic health coach, and welcome to the 7-day smoothie challenge. We're so excited to have you join us for this challenge, and we hope that you are inspired to make some awesome smoothies with us all this week. We're very excited to have you on board, and on behalf of Smoothie, we say thank you for joining us on the challenge. Now, this challenge would not be possible without the wonderful sponsorship of Smoothie, so I just need to acknowledge them and say thank you for supporting us foodies in this awesome challenge. Like I said, by you guys joining the challenge with us, you are going into the draw to win this ultimate blending machine. It's an Optimum G2.1 blender, and they are awesome. And you're going to see this in action. So today is all about my smoothie, and I love a smoothie and I love creating awesome smoothie recipes. For those of you who do know me and have joined my challenges in the past, you know that I love to work with a lot of colour, and I talk about eating all the colours of the rainbow, because if we do eat all the colours of the rainbow, our diet is rich in lots of vitamins and minerals, and we're getting an abundance of that variety, which is what we need to live healthy and happy, and so do our precious children. So yeah, I'm going to take you through my smoothie for the challenge. Is a Choc-Berry beet. Now, beetroot was a vegetable that I never used to really eat a lot of until I started to explore them in smoothies. So I have since learnt that beetroots go beautiful with berries, and the intensity of the flavour really come out when you mix them with berries, and they are wonderful for your blood. They're a wonderful detoxifier, anti-inflammatory. They are known to also lower blood pressure, and yeah, just overall good for your heart. Beetroots are also fantastic to boost your stamina. So for those of you who go to the gym and need a smoothie before the gym, or you're using a smoothie for the first thing of the morning for your breakfast, beetroot is fantastic. So this particular smoothie is mixed in with some cacao and some apple and some oranges. So you're going to get a real mixture of fruit and vegetables in this smoothie. It's got a delicious earthy flavour. So if you've never experimented or tasted a beetroot smoothie before, it may be quite earthy on your palate, but persist with it, and because it is beautiful. And I've tried to balance the flavours intentionally so that you can persist with this smoothie, because I love it and it's really yummy. So in this smoothie, I am going to be running this through with you. You've got the recipe, this is how you do it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Smoothie, okay, 1/4 cup of cashews go into the blender. Now this blender is fantastic. It's a BPA free jug, nice sturdy plastic. It's a beautiful blender as far as the way that it looks. It's very sexy, looks beautiful on your bench, but it has a touch panel screen here, and it's all electronic. Now this particular blender is one of the most powerful. It's 2.3 horsepower. So these sort of blenders are the same horsepower blender that you would find in a cafe. So very, very strong, whips up a smoothie quick, creamy, and off you go and get on with your day. So they are fantastic. So like I said, 1/4 cup of cashews. I'm also going to add about, on the recipe I've called for 1/2 cup, but I've sort of given about a cup because I really like the flavour of the strawberries. I've chosen for frozen berries, but berries are starting to come out in season now. So grab some fresh berries if you can. If they're not frozen, throw yourself in a handful of ice to make it nice and icy cold. These particular ones are frozen. If you ever see berries, here's a quick tip. If you ever see berries in your supermarket and they're clearing them out, like sometimes you get 5 punnets and you get them for a ridiculous price, like $1 or $2, grab a whole heap, bring them home, chop off the tops, pop them in a Ziploc bag and chuck them in your freezer, and then you've got your own fresh, beautiful organic strawberries. So in go the strawberries. Next thing is half an red apple. I use red just for the sweetness, and I buy organic apples. I've got a beautiful box of organic fruit and vegetables that I get delivered. Next, I will throw in an orange, so half an orange packed with vitamin C. Really good to add into the smoothie. Then the hero of the dish is half a beetroot. Like I said, the beetroot's very earthy. If you can't tolerate half a big beetroot like that, start with a quarter and then work your way up. So just adjust it to your palate. This is all about you guys, and we're just giving you the framework. So make it your own, make it work. My other big tip, my favorite, baby spinach. When you're making berry smoothies or any dark colored smoothie with strong red colors, sneaking a handful of spinach into your smoothies is really easy, and it's a really good thing to do with your kids. So if they love a berry smoothie, throw in a handful of spinach and they will never know. And then you'll be happy because they're eating their greens. Bit tricky, but yeah, fun. All right, so there's all our vegetables and fruit. The other hero in this particular smoothie is raw cacao powder. Now, raw cacao powder is a fantastic, another antioxidant, helps fight free radicals in your system. So when your immunity is a bit low, these sort of superfoods are fantastic to add to your smoothie, and it also gives a chocolate flavor. In the recipe, it calls for 1 tablespoon. So yeah, like I said, if you like it chocolatey, it's a very subtle undertone in this smoothie. So try with 1. If you're not a big chocolate fan, try with half. But it is very beautiful in this smoothie, and it's a great support to all the flavors that we've just added. So in are all the ingredients. Then we ask for about a cup, depending upon how thick you want your smoothie, about a cup of coconut water. Now, I use coconut water in my smoothies. You can use a nut milk, you can use a rice milk, it's entirely up to you. But I use cashews as my base and coconut water. When you're blending cashews with water, it creates a milk, and that's the milk base that I opt for, and I like the flavors. But there again, you can opt for anything else. If you want to put in a tablespoon of Greek yogurt, go for your life. If you want to use coconut yogurt, go for your life. If you want to use coconut milk, I've never tried it, but go for your life and let me know if the balance and the flavors work. Entirely up to you. So on we go with the lid and the tamper. Like I said, this is an awesome machine, and it's got some inbuilt functions in here. So the first function in this machine is fruit, which is specifically made for smoothies. So all you do is you hit the fruit function and hit start and stop. It's going to be a bit noisy, but I'll zap it quickly so that we can see how the smoothie turns out. Stop it right there because it's just about enough. Now that's only about 20 seconds, but normally I would blend it for the full minute, which is the 60-second function that's inbuilt in there. You can hear the motor going up and down, which is regulating itself, making sure that it's moving all those ingredients and creating a vortex action in the jug. So these are, the technology in these machines are brilliant. So 20 seconds that's been, and that should be enough. I will pour it into my glass. Look at that color, it is amazing. And like I said, you can't even tell that we've got spinach in it. Now normally this would be a little bit smoother in texture, but because I've stopped it, for the sake of not boring you guys, yeah, so there's your smoothie. Now if you know me and you know about my smoothies, or you follow me on Instagram and all the rest of it, I love to decorate my smoothies with a bit of zhuzhing it up and turning it into a meal. So I'm going to add a handful of my muesli, because what I love here is when I'm drinking my smoothie, by the time you get to the bottom, you've got yourself a nice mushy mix of muesli. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a try. Oh, yum. You can really taste the beetroot, and the orange is beautiful as well. With the orange as well, what you can do is if you really like that orange flavor, leave a bit of the zest on the edge of one of the oranges, and it just gives it a really nice lip. Anyway, that is the Choc-Berry Beet. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, if you are making this, which I'm sure you are, please share your creations online. We would love to see them. Snap your photo, hashtag Fruity, hashtag Optimum, and hashtag Maddie Race because it's my smoothie. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You can find me, just do a search Maddie Race Health and Wellness, and I'm on both of those social media platforms. I've got lots more recipes where this one came from, and I really do hope that you enjoy the smoothie challenge, and I hope you enjoy meeting all my other friends for the rest of the week ahead. Happy Halloween! This is your trick or treat. I'm giving you a treat today, so enjoy your smoothie and keep blending, and make sure you get into those fun exercises with Fruity and with candy and have a bit of fun. And I'll check back in later with you guys as a live post to see how you're all going. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Cheers.